Every knitter and crocheter runs into this. One minute you're happily working on a blanket, and the next you've fallen down a rabbit hole of new patterns, irresistible yarn sales, and the cursed Pinterest. If one of your New Year's goals is to get your project organized, this video is for you. Do you find yourself with a mountain of works in progress with no clue where to start some days? Do you start posting in Facebook groups about how you're drowning in yarn, stitch markers, pattern pages, bored of one, so let's try another? And then here we are again with unfinished projects as others chime in. They are in the same proverbial boat. I certainly am no different than you. Managing multiple crochet projects does not have to be overwhelming. With a little organization and the right tools, you can keep track of your projects, keep yourself motivated, and finish them once and for all. First, we're going to sort our works by size. Small projects like coasters, amigurumi, headbands, and dishcloths. Then our medium projects, which are smaller sweaters, shawls, baby blankets, things that take a little bit more time. Then there's the big projects. These are big blankets, intricate garments, maybe projects that use a category 1 or 2 yarn, or multi-piece sets that require more of a long-term commitment. By grouping these projects, you can prioritize based on time and energy that you have available. Next, consider using a project tracker. Keeping all of your works organized is so much easier with a project tracker. I have customized the crochet and knit project tracker, and it's designed with sections for these 3 categories I just mentioned, and it makes it easy to record and start your finish dates. Note yarn details, the hook size, and pattern sources, which when you have a lot of works going at once can get a little muddled. And you can track progress for each project with space on each row for color change and stitch change, making it easy to pick back up whenever the mood strikes you. I will have a link below as a resource, and there's other ways to track your projects. There are apps. I don't care for those. That's why I designed a notebook where you can use a check-off method, but use what works best for you. You'll also want to set realistic goals for yourself. It's tempting to try and finish everything at once. Setting realistic goals can help you keep motivated and focused. For example, plan to complete 1 small project per week, especially if you're new to crochet and you're learning. Work on your medium project 30 minutes each evening could be another goal. Or dedicate weekends to tackling your large project. If you're making something for a gift, for instance, my wedding blanket, many people get that pattern to make to give as a wedding, so you've got a date it absolutely has to be done. So I recommend working a few rows, see how long it takes you once you get comfortable and in your rhythm, and then you can count backwards and see how long you need to spend each day or each week to complete your project. Now, another method I'm showing you here that I use, I actually walk around. I have a waist apron that I put my yarn in, and I walk either on my walking pad, and if I'm not feeling particularly balanced one day, I'll just pace around my living room with my project and crochet for at least 30 minutes every day. So I'm able to get in my activity as well as meet my crochet goals. Now, if you feel like you get bored easily or feel stuck on one project, try rotating your works. Spend a set amount of time on each project type every week. For example, pick Monday and Tuesday for your small projects, then your medium projects Wednesday and Thursday, and large projects either on the weekend or Friday through Sunday entirely. This rotation keeps things fresh and helps you balance quick wins with your longer term commitments. Do not fear the frog. Sometimes a project, it's just not working out. It's okay to frog or unravel it and repurpose the yarn for something else. Roll it up into a really beautiful ball so it looks inviting to use for a new project. Holding on to a project you don't love only adds to clutter and your stress. This is supposed to be fun, isn't it? Let me know in the comments if you're going to try one or more of these strategies and get control of your projects once and for all. Give this video a like if you found it helpful and subscribe. I'd love to see you again.